Okay guys, we're back on the demolition site once again. We're at the top of Chapel Street, corner of Bonnie Street. Still working on the Magistrates Court building on the corner. Just heading up the top there, probing around and grabbing a couple of bits off the top. The water's keeping the dust down to a minimum and things are looking pretty good today. Okay, so we've got the chomper hard at work here with its T-Rex head. The T-Rex is nibbling away quite ferociously as we move forward. So we're just chewing away at this top part here, taking away the roof, surrounds, the netting and etc. away from the top. And as you can see, it's coming away quite easily this one. It's just reducing it to dust very simply. The water's finding it very hard to keep the dust down because there's that much dust being produced very quickly at the moment. It's very dry, very brittle and very easy to compress at this moment in time, as you can see from the video I'm showing. So I think it's going to make quite short work of going along this Bonnie Street side of this. From what I can gather, they're getting rid of the perimeter of this building down to that red brick, I think, as they're moving forward. But there's a lot of rubble as well that they've got to sift through as they go along. So here we go, relentlessly chomping away at the bit, so to speak, up at the top here. The T-Rex getting heavily involved this time. Going for it in style. Crunch. Yeah. Just reducing it to dust so easily. I mean, there's very little falling to the ground. It's more or less blowing away as it removes it. Nudge these concrete panels off the front. You see that then? Wow. Finding it very easy to take the concrete panels off the front out of the way before they attack the concrete itself. And back in again. Let's have it. Can't quite make his mind up where he's going, where his next move's going to be here, can he? It's like the T-Rex is taking a break. Oh, he's moved down onto the lower wall. Crunch. Just take that away. Let's just get rid of that instead. Well, that just give away so easily, that wall there. Wow. Just pulling all the rubble out the way to uncover whatever lies beneath. Got rid of the rubble now, so what we're doing now, we're going to chomp into the middle, or we're going for the outer walls. What we're going to do, the decisions in the hands of the operator, of course. Off we go, going for the pathway itself, which used to be the walkway around the perimeter at the top. That's giving it away very, very easily, isn't it? Very easily. Just one quick crunch and it's gone, that wall. Of course, the walkway itself is proving a little bit more difficult, but the actual wall, wow, just gone in a heartbeat, isn't it? Yeah, they're throwing a lot of water down here to try and keep the dust down. A hell of a lot of water. And he's trying to take this top wall off these pillars, or trying to weaken it somewhat so he can take the pillars away, one or the other. Let's see what happens, see how it pans out. One thing for sure, as we're moving along here, we're starting to uncover lots of little doorways and tunnels and pathways throughout the interior of this building. It's all opening up for everyone to see. T-Rex going for the wall again. Very unforgiving there, just reducing it to dust as it moves along. The sheer power is incredible. Wow. Back onto the wall once more, what's left of it off the top here. Pretty soon all that's going to be left is that green pillar underneath and a little bit of the walkway. Look under the arch of that machine there. There's two big piles of rebar there on the ground. The amount of steel work that's coming out of this building is unprecedented. It's unbelievable. So much rebar in this concrete. It's fortified to the max. Incredible. And I suppose that's what slows down the process and slows down the job in hand. Because they've got to separate all the metal from the glass, from the girders, from the wood, from the insulation. Everything has got to be gone into different piles and to be taken away, either for recycling or landfill. Still chomping away relentlessly at this the walkway. You wouldn't want to be walking across there now, would you? Going for that last little bit of the wall on the top there, just to weaken it some more. If you look underneath, you can see the rubble, the debris rocking down with every bite of this machine. amount of dust that it's very difficult for them to keep this dust to a minimum at the moment. Very, very dry, the concrete, very, very dusty. But relentlessly they motor on, they power on, taking on the job in hand, leaving nothing in their path as they move towards total destruction of this building. Trying very hard to get through this concrete here. It's proving quite difficult even for this machine at the moment. Little bit of this wall, trying to bite through and level it off. I was going for the outer wall. Oh, just pulling chunks off that at random, giving away very, very easily. I was wondering how they were going to tackle Bonnie Street, but it seems quite evident now. They're just going to continue with the perimeter, leaving the red brick building on the interior all the way down, I would imagine, and in the process giving themselves a lot more space to move around. I was wondering how they were going to do it, because they've only closed off half of the road there. And you can see how they're doing it now. They're staying well within the perimeter, just moving forward along the edge. Looking, searching, probing, looking for its next move. Just putting the right amount of pressure on this to reduce it to dust, exposing the steelwork underneath. Now we're going to chop the steelwork. Cuts right through it at the end of here. Now, bang, there you go. Cuts right through the steelwork. The cutting blades at the inner mouth part of this T-Rex head. You notice how it took the head right down to the end, and then just like a pair of pliers, it's got the cutting edge right up at the opening. can see there, they've made a bit of a mess, haven't they? That door there, there's a lift behind that door apparently. That's what I noticed when I zoomed in on here. Do not use the lift without assistance. What sort of a lift it is, I don't know. There's one thing for sure, it doesn't go down because there's nothing below, so it's got to go up and it can only go up one floor. But there is some sort of a lift there apparently. Whether it's behind this door, directly behind this door, or further along the corridor, I don't know. But there's the signs for the lift on that door.
Okay viewers, if you like what you see, pop your comments in below and don't forget to hit that like button and the notification bell because we love it when you do that, and don't forget to share. See you soon in my next presentation. Catch you later, it's not your boy Leroy, signing off. Ta-da!